Good morning everyone, my name is Dhruv. Today I will be demonstrating the task 8.2H in which we are enabling the ping packet transfer using the different host. Here is my code. For every we are first of all we are making a calculate checksum operation which is calculate the IMCP checksum. The total length of the code is equal to 0. The total is equal to 0 and the length is given about the data in which we are, first of all we are running a loop name as I less than length minus 1 where the value is being given and which is transferred into the 2 bytes. After that we are making a total into 0 into f. This is the location which will keep this in within the 32 bytes, and if the length is divided by 2 then the total will also is equal to data minus 1 plus 1. It means it will add the last byte if the length is in odd number. When we are making a df operation for sending the ping, which will send the imcp echo request. The request will be sent to the server of the host name, for example like google.com, and we are using the yahoo.com. The next is the header, which is packing the header, repack with the checksum. The last one, the next one is the def receive ping for receiving the imcp echo reply. Here is the code. It is this length is for waiting for the socket ready. If the socket is being ready, the packet will receive the imcp echo reply, and after that the packet is adding the address into the socket. From the receive from it is the port number 1024, which is refreshing it in a quiet interval. And we are now receiving, we have made an id of receiving id which is holding the value of packet id, and then we will unpack it and it will multiply with 1000, and then it will be return us that how much bytes has been received from that particular host. If I am using yahoo.com, for example, if using google.com, then it will tell that how many bytes are returned. That it will return, for example, 45 bytes from it if we are using this. The next is the one ping the host and the timeout, receiving the packet ID and the display IP address of the socket, but by getting their host name. Then they have my ping. Here is my code for the request timeout, time sleep, sending the request and receiving the send into my 100, and then we are printing at the print status, ping status, how much the packets are being transferred and how much of the packet are received and how much of loss are there a packet. Now we will run this code using the python 3 myping.py. Here we can see that first of all we are running it on a main host name known as www.yahoo.com. The ping is running at the yahoo.com and run as administrator in the administrator. And in the terminal we can make it clear. Now we can sudo python 3. It is asking for my password. After running, we can see that the 16 bytes from this particular web address imcp request 1, the detail 50 and time, this microsecond time is being taken. These are the bytes received and 4 packet have been transferred, 4 have been received and 0 packet loss, means all have been transferred from the ping name yahoo.com. Now we will change the ping address. If I change here Google, Google. Now I will save it, and if I will again run it python 3, and if I run it again, we can see that now the host name is being changed and the packets are coming from the www.google.com. We can see that all the 4 packet has been transmitted, 4 has been received, and there is a loss of 0% packet loss from an packet estimation of request from 17.134 to 17.86 in a microsecond time of 18.373. Thank you.